Hey there, welcome back to Cognitive Climb. Today we're diving into a fascinating phenomenon known as the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon and its impact on perception. You know that feeling when you learn a new word or discover a new concept, and suddenly you start hearing and seeing it everywhere. That's the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon in action. It's also called frequency illusion, and it refers to our brain's tendency to notice things that we've recently learned or become aware of. It's like our brain flips a switch and suddenly that thing is everywhere. But why does this happen? Well, our brains are constantly filtering and processing an overwhelming amount of information from our environment. That's why we don't notice every single detail around us. We have to prioritize what's important. When we learn something new, our brain flags it as important information. As a result, it starts paying more attention to instances of that information in the future. For example, let's say you learn about a rare species of bird called the blue-footed booby. Suddenly you may start noticing mentions of the blue-footed booby in books, TV shows, and even conversations. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon tricks us into thinking that the frequency of these encounters has increased, when in reality, we're just becoming more aware of something that was already there. This phenomenon isn't limited to words or concepts either. It can apply to objects, brands, and even specific experiences. Our brain is wired to seek patterns and connections, which explains why this phenomenon is so prevalent. So does the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon have any significance beyond being a quirky cognitive bias? Well, it can have a profound impact on our perception and decision-making. When we become hyper-aware of something, it can influence our thoughts and actions. We might start believing that a particular idea or product is more prevalent or important than it actually is. Advertisers often take advantage of this phenomenon by repeatedly exposing us to their brand or product, making it more likely that we'll remember it and consider it in our purchasing decisions. Understanding the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon can also help us challenge and question our biases. Just because something seems more common doesn't necessarily mean it is. It's important to gather a broader perspective before drawing conclusions. So next time you come across the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, embrace it as a reminder of the incredible complexity of our brains and the way they shape our perception. Thanks for joining us today on Cognitive Climb. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the human mind. See you soon.